we continue with the program, and we have less than an hour now to 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, we will launch the call for technical assistance and the explanations of how to apply and what is in there and so forth. And that's important because, you know, that's a distinct streaming for the audience online who is not here. So we have now a guest contribution because you've seen, I mean, the Secretariat, we are, as said, it's your forum. We're there as a platform to support everyone working on islands and so forth. And we're not alone. We had James from Island Innovation yesterday talking here. We had Claire from CPMR. We have our friends from Nesoi, Alessandra, Cecile, Mario, who, you know, on different occasions and also now will give a presentation. So we also have Greening the Islands. Here we have Francesco and Gianni from Greening the Islands send in, because he couldn't be here, send in a video on some of the work they are doing on indicators and observatory and so forth. So we're gonna look at that first, and then we'll have the sessions where we talk a bit about technical assistance and is warming up for the next round and the next goal. We'll have some insights on what it actually delivered in the past before we look into the future. So first the video. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank a lot the Clean Energy for the Island Secretariat and of course mainly Jan Cornel for the invitation, as well as DG Energy and of course Edita Bransekate for also this invitation. I'm really sorry I could not be with you this time. I've been with the forum since the beginning. Actually, even the Clean Energy for Islands was announced in a Green the Islands International Conference in Favignana many years ago, and the relationship and of course the cooperation of Green the Islands with the Secretariat has been always excellent. I'd like to share some really a few slides. I don't like to take too much time, as of course listening a video is not the same as an in-person presentation. In order to tell about the Green the Islands Observatory Index, is a pioneering tool to monitor the track, the journey of foreign island to become full sustainable and to become certified as a green destination. This will help Ireland to understand where they are and what is missing in order to progress in and to move forward with a proper speed. So I shared really a few slides. Let's move on to a few slides to explain the Green the Islands Observatory Index. But before that, a few words about Green the Island Foundation. We operate in order to support, accelerate the self-sufficiency and sustainability of islands through several tools, the observatory, the technical support division, the events and the networking activities, the academy, the Green the Islands Awards already established now at its 9th edition with a prestigious jury, the Green the Islands app, which is an app that has been built to facilitate the networking and cooperation among island stakeholders, and the index, which is the topic of today. The observatory is the key body of the GTI Foundation with three pillars: advocacy, which means to promote a legislative, regulatory, and policy framework in order to able to facilitate, accelerate the origination of project and investments. We produce policy paper and so on. Knowledge, which means the production of reports and training on technology, policy, and finance on all sectors of the circular economy, of the green economy, in order to support the strategies of our members, which are island governments, our utilities, island companies, global solution providers, research institutes, universities, and so on. Cooperation, which is the third pillar, very important, involves networking, involves partnerships, and the creation of the consortia for tenders, and much more. The GTI Observatory Global Index is a way of promoting islands as a green destination, and is based on a technical evaluation that takes into account not only CO2 reduction, but is measuring the effectiveness of actions, taking into account projects in the pipeline and how many of them are realized, and so on. The index is now this moment is covering the energy area, the water area, the mobility, the waste, and the environment in general, including all the other sectors. But we are working to evolve and to expand the index, involving topics like air quality, the mobility, maritime transportation, agriculture, tourism, and governance, which involves ethics, inclusions, social aspects. And this is very important because a lot of investment, the financial institutions really look at the governance even before to decide if invest or not in an island. Now let's move on to the certification program. Aims at recognizing the islands that has reached the very high level of sustainability and self-sufficiency. With Green Destination Foundation, we have an agreement, and we have developed together the Green Island certification powered by Green Destination, by Green Destinations. The island certification move from the star 1 to the star 5. What changes from star 1 to star 5 is the number of criteria that each island need to fulfill. When the star 5 is reached, in the same with the same effort, with the same questions, the islands will be certified by Green Destinations with a certification which is accredited by United Nations. The index is the basis of the certification, because before to move on in the certification program, the islands need to reach a good score from the index. And when we apply the index, of course, we ask a number of questions, and many questions, let me say 30% of the questions are the same of the certification program. And according to agreement we have with Green Destinations, these answers don't need to be given again by the islands. With this, I conclude. in the room with you, Green the Islands, I have two colleagues of mine, Francesco Luise, which is the technical coordinator of the Green the Islands Observatory, and Mattia Monaco, the membership manager and also leader of the tenders programs. With this, I wish you all the best for the rest of the conference, and I hope to see you soon in the next event.